Kevin Fog, Ourdate, 08 20 2025. Been working on the doggone it, the pantry. Again, since I'm working with stuff that, come on, think. I'm working with stuff that, you know, has already been worked with. Used stuff, recycling. So I'm having to make it a weird size. I decided on 8 by like 5.5 ish. It's not exactly 5.5. I think it's like 5.4. So 3 sheets of OSB for the roof and the floor. One, 2, 3. Yeah, 3. And it'll leave me a little bit of an overhang. Crews came out here, started working on this. So we got it hooked up to, excuse me, hiccups. We got it hooked up to power. See what it'll do. Fridge don't work. Doesn't seem to. AC is not really going to do anything since it's just sitting on the roof. It's not hooked up to anything. We don't know how any of the propane stuff is. We don't know anything. But for, you know, a starter place, I think we're in pretty good shape. I moved this trailer, the roving bar, I moved it. I put it way down over there behind the fire. Burning off a little bit of brush and stuff. Got the hose out here just in case it tries to get out of control. Got all this cut back down. And I got to get all this stuff moved again because it's kind of trashy sitting out in front of his front door. You know, I'm sure that'll wear on you after 15 or 20 minutes. I think I'm going to end up moving all of my bricks and stuff over closer to the side of the woods. Watch her, ready? It's a hose, baby. Come here. It's just a hose. It's just a hose. Get all these logs cut up. Get the wood stocked. Yeah, I got a lot to do. Get the pantry done. And the shop that I haven't done anything with. I need to get on that again. And I think most of what I've done, I think, is going to go by the wayside. To be realistic. It's just kind of silly. It's not going to work the way I wanted it to, so. I can't use the garage door with it like it is. Let's put it that way. And since my ex-wife and her boyfriend were nice enough to give it to me, I feel kind of guilty about, selling it or something. I did offer to give it to Todd if it didn't, if it would fit his, but it's not going to fit his. But as for selling it, I just, I kind of feel guilty about it. So I'm going to make it work, I think. But I've got to change things around. That frame will not work. No matter how I crunch the numbers, that frame will not work. So, extra work. Kind of used to it. it'll still be a pretty damn good sized shop when I'm done. So at least I got all the most important stuff inside. Table saw's still outside, but that's what the bigger room is for. It's kind of like trying to find a place for a pool table. I might have mentioned this before. It just takes up so much space. In order for it to be useful, it takes up an enormous amount of space. So, and any normal person would take that damn table off of it and just have a little 24-inch table saw. But I'm just too damn lazy. I want that extra because it makes it so easy to just slide a 4x8 sheet of anything across it, trim it down, cut it in half, do whatever. It's clean, quick, easy. I'm just spoiled, I guess, and lazy. So it's going to cost me. It's going to cost me. But that's fine. That's just fine. We did go up, talk to Sylvia today. She's picking up some wire sometime in the next week. And hopefully get her some electric. Yeah, we'll get this hooked up. Right now he's running off his generator, but we'll get a RV 30 amp RV hookup out here, and we'll just hook up to that, take care of that. That'll be fine. So he's excited. He's excited. I wish I could get my other son as excited about anything, but it is what it is. Anyway, I'm not going there. I think I'll spray this fire down, make sure it's not going to go anywhere. And I'm going to go in and cook myself something, since Don got called into work today. Anyway, I'm going to half that tree I threw in there because it was rotten and awful, and that sucker probably will not go out tonight. It'll probably sit there and smolder for several days. But it is in a depression. It ain't going anywhere. And I'll soak everything down pretty good before I go in. So I've never had one unintentionally get out of control. I've created some fires, caught myself on fire, burst into flames, and other stuff. But it was intentional. Sort of. And obviously I put myself out and never had any real issues. But never had a fire get out of control. I'd like to keep it that way. Anyway, gonna go eat. Bumbling full. Signing off.